The first step is breaking the bark into small pieces and putting them in a pan. This bark was pretty thick. It wasn't really easy to break up. Then I went ahead and put 4 cups of filtered water over the pieces of bark. I used our Brita countertop water filter. It's great because our water's chlorinated and it's just awful. Next step is to heat up the bark and cook it. Bring it to a boil and boil it for 30 minutes. So that is what I did. Boiled a little bit longer than 30 minutes because I kind of forgot about it, but once the aroma started going through the house, I could smell it. It was really good. And the next step is just to strain it. So I put a paper towel in my strainer and poured it over that. It did a pretty good job. I used to use coffee filters to strain things, but I don't have any. And we got 2 cups of infused water. This is all from the shagbark hickory. Now I just need to add 2 cups of sugar. So however much infused water you have, just add that much sugar. And then bring it to a boil. So I'm just going to stir it a little bit to dissolve the sugar. I started out with this little spoon that just happened to be next to me in the dish rack in the sink, and it was kind of hot. And there was a chunk in there, a little chunk of bark. Actually, there were a couple of little chunks of bark I ended up fishing out, but got that one. Yeah, definitely don't want to have that in my syrup. That would be a real surprise, eating my pancakes and bite into that. That would kind of take away the romance. So once the sugar was all dissolved, I stirred it. It took a while for it to get hot enough. I tried to use gosh, why is my clock going off right now? Because it's 10 p.m. That's why. I tried using my thermometer. I don't have a working thermometer, so that's on my list of things to buy. The next time I'm at a store that sells them is a candy thermometer. So I had to guess when it was ready. And I may or may not have cooked it long enough to make a thick syrup. But I did get almost 2 cups of this shagbark hickory syrup, also called a poor man's maple syrup. And I put the lid on the jar and I put it in the fridge, and I'm going to make pancakes tomorrow. I'm going to enjoy this delicious golden elixir.